I think we're live. Let me double check just to be sure. Make this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uh, it's still loading. It's still loading, so I can't really be sure here. Give me a second, chat. Yeah, OBS is weird. I don't know what they changed, but they changed something, and now it's weird as heck. Yeah, something's wrong with it now. This is why you don't mess with things that already work. I don't know what they were thinking, man. It was okay these past few days. Wait, what? Are we live or what? I'm so confused right now. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. Yeah, I deleted the first stream because it was like made for kids so people can chat. Now we could chat. Yeah, now people could jump in the chat now. Okay. What is up, gamers? Let me get Warframe up and running for you guys. Okay. We're gonna take a break from doing the event today, so to build the new Incarnon site. Cause I mean, look at this. It looks sick. It looks so sick. And it's been a while since we last got an Incarnon weapon. Let me get Rhino up in this. And look at this, man. Oh my god, a dual sight. A dual sight in 2025. Insane. I didn't really get to enjoy. I wasn't really a big fan of the Hespar when it first released, so I'm hoping that the Stalis weapon would be a lot better. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna go all in. Yeah. Riven Disbow is one, of course, as is every other 2025 weapon that released. Weapon that released in 2025, I meant. Look, I haven't really. This is embarrassing. I haven't even upgraded the stance for heavy sights. Yeah, it's that bad, chat. It's that bad. What's the unique trait? Heavy attack with 6 times or more with combo multiplier to transform. Yeah, we know that. Attacks embed void shards into enemies. Each time a new shard is created, existing shards deal 75% of weapon damage to embedded foes. Does this have a max stat? Because if there's not a max stat thing, this is gonna be so OP for melee influence builds. I could already see this being an OP melee influence weapon. 24% status, 30% crit rate. Oh god, it's perfect. It's actually so perfect. Let me get my condition overload and stuff. It's gonna be sick. This one's gonna be sick, chat. Give me like a few minutes or an hour maybe to format it over and over again, and then we'll talk, okay, for builds. Because I'm still trying to think about what's a good build for this weapon. But how are you guys? It's been quite a while since I streamed on YouTube specifically. I've been doing restreams and stuff. I've been actually doing a lot of TikTok streams, and I'm trying to make a Kick account to stream at too, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sus there. Condition overload is a must. Berserker Fury, boom. Where's galvanized steel when you need it? Galvanized steel as well. Galvanized elementalist, of course, because we're gonna be doing an influence build, so that's common sense. I think we need a bit more crit damage here. 2.2 is not a lot. Should we do amalgam? You know what? Let's go for the normal one for now, for less mod capacity. Oh, I keep forgetting. Shocking touch, man. Shocking touch for melee influence. What am I missing right now? I'm missing combo counters. Yeah, I'm missing the weeping wounds and stuff. Yeah, weeping wounds. And then the last one. What's the last one gonna be? More crit chance, right? More crit chance, critical chance. We could go blood rush, or we could go true steel. Sacrificial steel might be good too. Let's go with this for now. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of forma here. That's fine, because I'm willing to spend so much just for this. Because I've been itching for an Incarnon. What's the Incarnon mode, actually? Wait, bro, I put so much resources, I don't even know what the Incarnon mode actually is gonna be. The attack speed is atrocious, but it makes sense. It's a dual sight. It's a great sight. Like, what did they expect, man? Kill 100 enemies with this weapon. We can do that. It's already doing well. And it's not even full build, man. Should we have went Prime Fury instead of Berserker Fury? I prefer the stacking thing of Berserker Fury. But I could see why people would go Prime Fury if they want to. Also, a different topic, but I want to build the spinneret on the next video that we do. Because I've been seeing so much shorts about the spinneret. It's actually a mini airburst. It's OP. You don't need to helmet in a grouping ability now. You just have to use it. And now that I think about it, it actually doesn't need that good of a build. Because I think the grouping thing is built in. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yes, I got in. Just in time. We haven't even gotten the Incarnon mode yet, man. Enemies just die too quick because of the influence thing. Here it is, Incarnon mode. Never mind. Wait. Never mind. We don't have the Incarnon mode yet. We haven't gotten the first stage. That's my bad. Okay, max rank. Without any XP buffs or nothing, we only need 2 waves of Sanctuary Onslaught. That's good to know. So at most, it's gonna be 5 minutes, 6 minutes per max rank. This is gonna be a cakewalk. And then after this, we could go back into the event. Oh my god, man. I know it's way out of the scope of the video that you're watching right now, but the event might just be the worst event. Okay, that's being harsh. I just don't like the whatchamacallit, the RNG-ness of the Viri. If it was an event where you could pick your own equipment, I don't even care about the random 6-part bounty type things on the Viri event. It's just the equipment, man. It's so ass to fight 2 damage attenuation bosses back to back. The Fragmented Tide and Orexia without a good weapon. I've been struggling with the second evolution. You got a riv for it? I just got it, man. Yeah, I just got it. I'm leveling it right now. People already have Rivens for it. But isn't the Riven Dispo 1? Is getting a Riven for this weapon worth it still? After all of that? Noise? Noise. Yeah, we end this, man. Okay. I'm going for an influence build. So, just like majority of the people, I'm guessing. The passive just seems too good for a spammy light attack build playstyle, and influence is perfect for that. Or maybe it's just because I'm biased to influence. Maybe I am. I'm just meta built like that. Forma. Mum. I think we go Blood Rush here. Yeah, Blood Rush for the last one. Okay, what are the evolution challenges? Because you guys are saying you're having a hard time doing it? Kill 8 Eximus with this weapon's Incarnon transmutation. Huh. Eximi? It's not gonna be that hard to get though. I think what we do is just go solo. Go to Plains of Eidolon in normal mode. And just run around trying to find Eximus enemies. Oh, right! We need to be in Incarnon mode. Oh. Never mind then. This method's not gonna work. Yeah. Maybe a mod survival then? Unless we have a sortie that's an Eximus stronghold. You know what? We're already here. Let me try to get +6. What? Why can't I attack? Why can't I attack right now? Yeah, the pet's just killing everything. It's it's hard getting 6 times multiplier. Yeah, cause you just kill everything. I think that's a problem, right? The weapon is doing too much damage. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's no... Yeah, there's no... What do we do then? Maybe a disruption on Apollo would do the trick. A solo disruption on Apollo. I'll try doing it. Because it's only 8 Eximi. So at most, this is gonna be done after 30 minutes. Right, Copium?
Incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
LFV selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open. Something happens to the conduit before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods.
Give me enemies. Where's the enemies right now? Finally. Okay. Just don't die too quickly, enemies. I should have went Naramon, actually. So that we don't lose combo counter that quick. But oh well, we're already here. We can't do anything about it no more. Yeah, we're not gonna use any buffing abilities just so that we don't kill them that fast. 4 times multiplier. Come to me, baby. Okay, okay. As long as enemies keep coming to us, it's not gonna be a problem. Finally! Incarnon mode, baby. Okay. Now it's time to Unga Bunga. We don't need to do the mission at all. We're just here to kill. Give me Eximi. How do people play great sides? Do you just spam E like this, or is there an optimal rotation? Why are there no Eximus? Guys, where's the Eximus? I haven't killed a single one. How is this possible? No Eximus after that long? No way. No way. We got that unlucky? One full rotation of an Incarnon thing with no Eximi spawning. How unlucky could we be? Okay, time to grind another 6 times multiplier then. Oh god, oh god. Enemies, enemies. No! Reset. Combo multiplier reset. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Let's try another mission. One with better enemy spawns. Because this is a problem on disruption, man. Maybe on the void?
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support.
Where's the enemies? Yes, the density of the enemies is perfect. Should I remove influence? Oh god, wait, what? What's happening right now? I'm not doing enough damage? As a rhino? I'm dying as a rhino? Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Bro. What's happening right now? This is a fever dream. Get me some energy at least. There we go. There's the energy. Wait, what's happening right now? Why is my iron skin getting destroyed so fast?
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Okay. Incarnon time. Yeah, this is definitely a weapon that you need Naramon on. I mean, not really. It's not like a thing that's like you're gonna have to have, but it's gonna be something that's good to have. Oh god, I used... Doesn't matter. Where's the Eximize, man? Okay, one. We got one. That's progress. I'll take progress.
Life support on the way.
I'll take it. It's progress. Here's another Eximai. That's two. That's three.
Additional life support has arrived.
That's four. That's our fifth one, I think. Yeah, fifth one. Three more. We're not even full build yet, and look at the damage that we're doing. We have no evolutions at all. What's up, Quintin? Good morning, man. Good morning. Yeah, we're building the new Incarnon weapon right now. Wow, we're getting a lot of Argon. Okay, one more. Just one more. One more Eximai and we're done. For me, it's evening. Oh, good evening, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, my bad. We need one Eximai. We're done, finally. Okay. Let's test this out. Ooh! Our damage on the acolytes is actually pretty good. Remember, we still don't have any of the evolutions yet.
Made their first discovery.
Less than 5 minutes.
When you are ready, go.
Nature boy, I think we found the solution to your problem. Just run a mod mission and get it ASAP.
The lesson ends.
Okay, give me the third challenge. What's the third challenge? Okay, now that that's done, what kind of evolutions did we get there? We got weapon status effect, gain zero point 0.1 range for 8 seconds, stacks up to 20%. So that's 20 times range. Yeah, 20 range? That might be good. Wait, attack speed is also always nice. And attack speed on slide. Huh? Huh? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go for the attack speed here. Because the weapon seems very slow. Oh, one thing, I think I accidentally typed my name wrong. Oh, I remember. Last night, yeah, Quentin. Just add me on Warframe so that I could give you the forma battle that we talked about last night. The Dreadful Reach evolution might be good. But we already have so much range because of influence. So maybe just attack speed would be better here. I don't know about the Raging Drift. The Raging Drift seems like it seems good, but it's only useful for sliding. So is this a maiming strike thing? If people will remember the maiming strike days, man. Ground finisher attacks. You want me to do ground finisher attacks?
Well put together, operator. Now get out
20 ground finisher attacks at that. Okay.
and make the Lotus proud.
We're pulling out the big guns. Give me a Revenant. We're pulling out the big guns, chat. Why do we have this stuck in the slate right? You know what? I'm not even gonna touch a Revenant right now. Gauss. Yeah. Where is it? What's the name? What's the name of the new scythe? Talis, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but let's try. 20 ground finishers. Wait, is there a Warframe? Would Zephyr be perfect here? Am I stupid right now? Or would Zephyr be the perfect Warframe for this mission? Talis. Okay. Let's check. Because Airburst knocks down enemies, right? Let's do non-mod mission for now.
Your job is to distract while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much needed supplies. Make your presence known.
Okay.
Life support.
Let's see.
They're trying to choke you out.
Ground finishers, huh?
Sending auxiliary life support.
Oh no. I don't think that counts as ground finishers, chat. They all die too quickly. Okay, it's definitely a cooked situation here. Nope. It's not Zephyr at all. We also need to do it on Steel Path. Because they just die that quick.
Saddle up.
Here's my name, by the way, if you wanted to find it. Sidruf number 397. Just add me on. Just add me. Just so that we could work it out. Wait, there's another YouTuber? The same Sidrov? Is that what you meant?
Your weapons make music.
Because if there is, we're gonna have a problem here. We're gonna have a problem. It's gonna be a cooked situation.
I'm sending
I keep saying that phrase. Okay. Down finishers? Any down finishers right now? Did they change something? Is something bugged? They're doing so much damage to me in kinetic plating. Look at this. Yeah. They're doing so much damage. What happened? Something definitely happened. Survivability feels like... Wow, it feels like something happened. What the frick? Is it just me? I definitely feel weaker. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm squishier. Weird. Okay, let me go to Elite Sanctuary on suck for now then. I didn't feel that weak when I was playing yesterday or the patch before. They are one ground finisher. Silakbo, oh oh. Oh oh. Maybe it's ground slams? I don't know. How do you open people to ground finishers, man? They die too quickly. Yeah, but yeah, with ghostless weapons like below the attack speed. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm sorry we didn't get to fix your like problem with the naming thing. I really wish I could have given you the formal bundle for your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Surely it's your birthday now, right? You got to knock them over. It's by doing heavy attacks or tripping them or jumping into them. That's the thing, though. They die too quickly. Yeah, they die too quickly. One heavy attack, they're dead. They're either dead or they're floating right now. I'm gonna look for whatchamacallit. Ground finisher tech. Warframe. Yeah, maybe there's like a Warframe that can do it better or something. Boom. Boom. Yeah, they're knocked down, but they're dead. There, the ground finisher. Boom. Okay. Yeah, look. Enemies just die too quick. Okay. If you could lie down right now so that I could finish you? No. Buddy, bro. Can everybody chill out for a second? Okay, that's a Parazon kill. That's different. There. Okay, 3. Yeah, something definitely happened to survivability. I feel a lot weaker in terms of HP. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Doesn't matter though. We have the focus goal, so it's not really that big of a deal. But still. Okay. Please don't die. There. There's one guy. Oh, fuck. Magpunta ay mumatapit sa aking kamay. Lie down. Bruh. There we go. Oh, that doesn't count as a... Okay. I think I'm gonna switch to Rhino later after this run. Wait, let me get to level 30 on the Talis first. Nanaginip, hindi na makakisip, pas hindi na namilo. Yes, max rank. You guys can't hear the playlist I'm listening to because we're on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can't listen to it because copyright content. Bro, this song, man. I love this song. Okay. How much forma do we need here? We've already put in 1. I think 1, 2, 3. That's 4 more. 5 more? We need 5 forma for this to work? Because Weeping Wounds, right? Yeah, we can't even put Weeping Wounds yet. Weeping Wounds. That's 1 more format, then Weeping Wounds, and then 2 more to get a Tenokai mod. Brother.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I'm just gonna spam Elite Sanctuary. We're gonna have to level up the weapon anyway, so it's fine. And we're doing it solo so that people won't get mad over us trying to ground finish your enemies. Please don't die immediately. Oh god, he died immediately. Please don't die immediately so that I could ground finisher you. Thanks. Then that's 2. If people could stop dying immediately after I ground finisher, maybe. Thank you. Nice. Bro, he was down on the floor. What was I doing? There we go. What? It's not even counting anymore. Bro, they just died too fast. Yeah, they just died too fast, brother. Here we go. Ground finisher attacks. They don't even need to be dead. I just have to ground finisher them. Please stop dying. Please stop dying so that I can ground finisher you. Okay, good. 8. I'm telling you, this is so exhausting. So mind exhausting, at least. At least you're tanky. You don't have to worry about dying. That's something. Okay, good. 10. Just 10 more. How you doing? What's up, Thanatos? Good morning, man. We're chilling, we're chilling. Right now, I'm taking a break from doing the event to enjoy the new Incarnon weapon. I'm trying to build it right now. I'm doing the evolutions at the same time. The evolutions are very annoying to do. Yeah, they're very annoying to do. But it's doable. It just takes a bit of a finicky play style. It's been quite a long time, huh, Thanatos? Hopefully you're doing well. Please ground finisher, man. Oh my god. My character is stupid. Ground finisher right now. Okay, good. At least these guys are Grenier, so they don't die as quickly. They don't instantly die when I ground slam. This guy's still alive, right? Brother, let me ground finisher you. Please. Okay, good. If you're worrying about dying, then maybe use Ghost Prime or Lavas Prime. Yo, Thanatos. Here's what's weird, right? I think they changed something or whatever. Maybe I'm stupid. But something definitely feels weird about this update. The survivability of Gauss doesn't feel the same. There's something. I'm not sure what it is. Let me show you later after this run. I'm gonna change to Gauss. Usually, you don't die to level 70s as Gauss. If you have Thermal Sunder equipped. Not Thermal Sunder. If you have 2 on, right? But earlier, I was like dying and I was, what? Me dying as Gauss? Something's weird's going on. Can people just lay down right now so that I could ground slam them? Thank you. Please? Please? Okay, good. Just 3 more. 3 more in 50 seconds. Surely we can do it. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Oh, buddy. Buddy, let me ground slam. Okay, just 1 more. Just 1 more. Please. Oh, they instantly die. Bro, this pet's just too good. Finally. Evolution 3 done. Get me out of this mess. Are you sure you're getting 100% battery with kinetic plating? That's the thing. I am. But I was still dying. That's why I just skipped to Rhino. Use operator ability. Oh my god, you're actually big brain. I forgot about that existing. That was on Vazarin, right? Buddy. Of course you make me remember that. 10 minutes in the challenge. We already did the challenge. We could have spent so much time doing other stuff. Okay. At least evolution 3 is done. Di alam kung bakit ba. We have to add 2 more format too. So it's not really that big of a deal. Let's see evolution 3. What kind of stats do you give me? Nimble sight for each enemy hit by a slide attack. Why are they trying so hard to push this slide attack thing on us? Who? Maiming strike? Remember that meme? Yeah, remember that meta build? Maybe that could be good here. They're really trying to push slide attacks on us, on this weapon. Huh. I don't really want to do that build though, so... For each enemy hit, slide attack, nah. +1 combo count on shard damage. +20 initial combo? Oh. This is hard. I think I'm just gonna pick Echoes of Rage for now. Yeah, but they want spin to win meta to be meta again. Yeah, because look at this. 80% attack speed while sliding, and then another one about sliding. And I'm sure that one of these things, they're trying to push sliding as well. It's weird. Okay. What's the next mission? What's the next evolution challenge? Activate this weapon's Incarnon form 3 times. In a mission? Oh, that's easy. That's easy. We just do an Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. What's the base CC of this weapon? The base CC is 30 and the base CD is 2.2 with a 24% status. So I'm thinking that it might be good as an influence weapon. To be fair, every weapon is a good influence weapon nowadays. But especially this one, because the unique trait for the Incarnon mode seems like it could pair well with melee influence. I mean, we never know. There might be another build that could pop up in the future here. But melee influence, from what I've experienced this past few missions, have been pretty good. It's pretty good. And CD crit damage is 2.2. Yeah, base crit damage is 2.2. $30 and 2.2, that's Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to build right now. Blood Rush, Weeping Wounds with Influence, Condition Overload. They really want it to be spin to win. Maybe we could make another build for a spin to win build. Once I complete this melee influence build, I kind of want to experiment too. Because I'm gonna be honest, the innate damage of the shard mechanic that it has on its unique trait already gives so much damage. So it could be good. I'm honestly tired of influence. It's just that good, man. I don't know what to tell you. If there were better stuff, I'm happy to test it. But influence, this past few months, it's just so good. It's dominating the meta. It's hard not to use. I feel like using anything else feels like you're gimping yourself. Unless it's like a very specific build that uses something different. But if you majority of the weapons are just influence, it's just that dominating. Every Parmelia is influence. It's not good. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's not good. But I do wish there were some other arcanes, though. I'm getting tired of it, too. But you gotta do what you gotta do for damage, man. If you're not doing influence right now, you're either doing, what's the other one? Vortex builds or the corrosive builds. I am the niche of the niche. Of you main Lavos, of course you are. But yeah. Okay, 2 more times. I go above and beyond to avoid using influence. Bro hates meta so much. You know what? Based. I mean, look at this. If they could make another arcane like influence, I'd be happy. Yo, what's up, Soko Erickson? What's up? How you doing today, man? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just playing some Warframe, leveling up the new Incarnon mode, Incarnon weapon, heavy sight. I don't know how this video is gonna be. Yeah, I don't know how this video is gonna be edited. This is gonna be a mess. I thought this was gonna be a cut and dry. Here's the weapon. Here's the build. Here's the Incarnon mode. Bam, bam, bam. Bro, majority of the first hour that we did, it's for the challenges. Finally, okay. Evolution 4 is done. I thought Hespar would be the Incarnon, but I haven't seen the Incarnon yet. The new Incarnon heavy sight is actually a literal new weapon. So it's not the Hespar that's getting an Incarnon. It's just a new weapon overall. Something similar to the Fenmore, to the Latum. Yeah. I mean, it has a similar aesthetic. And it's been pretty fun, but you know how it is. Your standard melee influence slop, it'll always be good. It does have its unique traits though, so that's something. Okay, Evolution 4, what do we get? Swift Transmute, reach 3 times combo and heavy attack. Oh, that makes it so much easier. That makes getting the Incarnon form so much easier. Double jump height. That's kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie. Ground finishers knock enemies down in 6-meter radius. Doesn't that already do that? Just in a smaller radius? This is just too good not to get. This is just too good not to get. Okay. What's the last one? Complete our solo mission with the Incarnon equipped. Okay.
Your chosen Warframe suits you.
with an Incarnon weapon equipped in every slot? Hopefully this works. A solo mission, huh? You know what? I do need me some more lit relics.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Transference signal strong. We are ready for battle.
Target located.
Give you not to use feathers and latum. It's lit. Bro, these two weapons were on the top of the charts. I just picked whichever was the closest, man.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base.
I just picked whichever was the closest. I'm that lazy.
Ignore your original objective.
You make it look so easy. I always wonder how people go so fast but not get stuck in corners with their cameras clipped on terrain. Oh, thanks man. Thanks man. Yeah. That's because of me. That's from a decade of being addicted to this game. I have at least 5,000 hours logged in on Steam. About 2,000 of that is in-game missions. It's Latham was higher? Oh, I didn't see. I choose to not see Latham. I choose to not see Latham. Latham's like invisible in my eyes. Imagine not critting. Imagine not liking crits. Disgusting. I really should get another Latham to make a crit build and a non-crit build. Two Lathams. One non-crit Latham, one crit Latham.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Please tell me that counts. That counts, right? Are you new, Soko Erickson? Cause I think this type of movement, I'm sure that after 20 hours of playing the game, you could get it down. It's so immersive and so, whatchamacallit, like brain tickling, that I've seen people master it in less than 10 hours. Once they have it in their flow state, they're in. They're in. Okay, Evolution 5. What do we get for Evolution 5 here? What do we get? I don't know what to get here. Explosive growth. Shards grow whenever a shard is created. Up to 3 fully ground shards. Dealing 2 times damage and then playing them on the spot. Okay. It depends on how much damage that is. Chain shatter. Heavy attacks detonate shards. Oh. Shards caught within the blast radius will also detonate. That might be good if we have a Tennokai mod. And the last one, shard duration is increased to 30 seconds. Shards become weak spots. Weak spots? Weak spots for heavy weapons? That's... For melee weapons? I don't know about that one. I think we go for chain shatter or explosive growth here. We're gonna go for a Tennokai mod, so maybe chain shatter. Whoa, I've been going for about a year, I think. It's been fun, but Steam Deck lags sometimes. Mine was struggling to load the VD when I played. Oh, you're playing on Steam Deck. You know what? I was actually thinking of getting Steam Deck too. Earlier today, I was looking into how much the cheapest version of a Steam Deck is. Because I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully in the next few months, when it all goes correctly, I might be getting a long-term project type thing, job type thing, that would take me out of my usual comfort zones. So that means I'm gonna be out and about, traveling and stuff. So I was thinking of getting a Steam Deck, not just for Warframe, of course, just for overall gaming. And I have seen people say that Steam Deck is a good handheld PC compared to the ROG. Because the ROG Ally, I checked the prices. It's double the price of a Steam Deck in my country. And the specs aren't even double the. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I was thinking just go for the Steam Deck. The video struggles to load for me as well after the update. Yo, Thanatos, you're using the Steam Deck too? LCD model is the launch model from Valve. It came out in 2022. You could also try the MSI Claw. The MSI Claw isn't available in our country, unfortunately. Yeah. There's no good retail stores that sell MSI Claw in the Philippines yet. I mean, there is, but it's like, you know, secondhand stuff, like international selling stuff things. So I'm not really sure if I want to risk that. And I think the ROG Ally and the MSI Claw runs on Windows. But the Steam Deck runs on the Steam OS, and I've heard a lot of good stuff from Steam OS. I use my laptop. The deck isn't sold in India. Oh, I thought you were because you were talking about the Steam Deck earlier. The Claw is available if I buy every handheld. I've been looking at the Claw because I was researching stuff, right? I was researching stuff in YouTube. And I tried to look for it in the Philippines. The only people that were selling it were retail stores that I can't really trust. Because I've had bad experiences with them. I'm not gonna name names because you know how it is in this day and age, but yeah. But I'd look into all avenues for the deck. I got mine used and fixed it up. Aftermarket prices and refurbished Steam Deck might be more affordable. Okay, I'm gonna give you the pricing and you tell me if it's worth it, okay? A new Steam Deck, 256 gigabyte, the second lowest available version of the Steam Deck, for brand new, costs 27,000 pesos. So, technically, 27,000 pesos is equivalent to 477 US dollars. Now, if I buy it used, I see a lot of people selling it for 23 to, at the very least, 21,000 pesos. So 23 to USD, 23,000 is $406 compared to 477. Oh, that's a $77 discount. You know what? You might be onto something. I'll have to check though. I don't know, cause I really want a handheld device. I want a handheld gaming thing so badly. And last night I was so close to just saying fuck it and buying a Nintendo Switch Lite. But I came to my senses and I was like, okay, I need to chill out. I need to breathe a little. Average Asian secondhand market is either the best ideal ever or the worst you can ever see. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hesitant on buying secondhand, because you never know with these people, man. You never know with these people. I'm sure that it's fine in other first world countries, but buying secondhand in the Philippines, bro, they've probably gutted that thing. They took all of the good parts, replaced that with replacement parts that are cheaper. You never know.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent.
The only handheld officially sold in China and in India is the Ally, and it's still very expensive here. It's 42K. I almost bought the Claw. Wait, you guys have access to the Claw? Damn, man. But yeah, is the Ally double the price of a Steam Deck for you guys as well? Because I checked the prices, right? We were talking about prices earlier. So 27,000 is the Steam Deck. That's the second. That's the 256 gig model. The ROG Ally here costs like 56,000. So you could buy two Steam Decks for the price of one ROG Ally. Wait, there's no Steam Deck in India? No way. I feel like they're missing out on such a big market. Because India is one of the biggest gaming markets out there, right? They're missing out. They really should release Steam Deck on India. To be fair, they aren't really selling Steam Deck officially from the Steam website on the Philippines as well. I'm talking about retail stores here that I actually trust. So I get you. I'm sure that you have ways to get the Steam Deck on India too. It's just not from the official from the official store. I hope you can find a handheld hybrid PC at a decent price. Buying used has always been my go-to. It's decent and usable condition. Whenever I do try to get a second-hand tech device, I always try to get it from at least 20 kilometers of me so that we could meet up and I could check the specs and stuff. I could check the actual unit before buying it. But yeah, I'm hoping too, man. What? 1,000 US dollars for the Ally? Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. The PC I'm using now to stream, to record, to make my videos. Yeah, I mean, you've seen me play Monster Hunter Wilds on this PC. I think it only costs like 40,000 pesos, so that's what? $700, $800? Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with it. It cost that when I bought it. I'm sure it's cheaper now. So, you're telling me the ROG Ally costs more than my whole PC? God damn. I can't defend that. But I'm sure there's like docking stuff, right, for the Ally too. Deck isn't available on the website or nor in retail stores. You'll have to import it, and those are crazy expensive. I want to puke. I want to puke. Just thinking about it wants to make me puke. Oh, of course, bro. That's why we're not leveling up the weapon that fast. We had other stuff equipped. We were doing it solo. Nah, who is paying $1,000 when that can just be dumped into building a better PC? Exactly, man. Exactly. Have you guys seen the news about the Switch 2? People are saying that it's people saying that it's so bad that the price isn't worth it. Cause I was really looking into getting a handheld device last night. I was like, okay, I have choices here. I could either go Steam Deck, I could go Switch Lite, I could go the normal Switch, or I could go Switch 2. And the reviews I've seen from people that are talking about the Switch 2, man, they're criticizing it very, very hard. What did you guys do? How can you fuck it? How can you fuck this up? It's the Switch. How? Laptop is definitely better than a handheld in many ways. Only advantage is a handheld is portability. That is true. That is true. Should they just get a laptop then? Now I'm thinking. Should they just get a laptop? Buying Nintendo is buying like an exotic car. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. I was so close to locking in a second-hand deal earlier. $100 for a Switch 2 Lite. Not a Switch 2 Lite, just a normal Switch Lite. And then I opened up my PC. I played Warframe. I was like, do I really need a Switch Lite? Do I really need a Switch Lite? I looked at my Steam library. I was like, I'm wasting this whole library right here if I'm going for the Switch Lite. If I'm just gonna go for the Steam Deck, I could at least still play the Steam library that I have. I'm not paying $80 for Mario. You know what? You know what? You know what? That is so true. Wait, let me. Okay, no more Steam Deck. I have a whole list right here of stuff that I'm thinking of buying. I'm removing Steam Deck. I mean, not Steam Deck. Nintendo Switch. Yeah. So it's either just gonna be a Steam Deck, a laptop, or I don't know, a tablet maybe. If Warframe does release on Android though, if they like a surprise drop it on Tenocon, imagine a tablet is in the table of stuff that of the a tablet is on the table that I could actually buy. I'm just waiting at this point. I'm just waiting for it to release the Android version. Because let's be real here, the biggest console in the world right now, it's not even a console, it's the phone. It's the phone. Okay. Last forma, finally. Wait, is it the last forma? Please be the last forma. Yes! I think we're done. Discipline's merit. Boom. That's gonna be that's gonna be the infamous build. Let me test it out on Simaris, so that we can show it off for the video. This is gonna be a hell to edit, man. This is gonna be so fucked. You can get a Switch 2 at MSRP now. All stock is in the hands of the scalpers. Yeah. Even in the Philippines, that's what happened. Scalpers are everywhere. I think they raised the price to 20% of the SRP. It's cooked. It's actually so cooked. I think Warframe is in pre-registration on Android now, right? It's been in pre-registration for months. So we can. So I'm not really sure when it's gonna release. That's not an indication at all of when it's gonna release. Because I think it's been. Has it been months or years? I feel like it was been last year, right? To be fair, nobody in India cares. Do you guys not have phones? Do you know the? I'm kidding. Do you guys know the meme on Diablo? That meme. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk anymore. Should I level it up before testing it? Nah. Okay. Let me start the video right now. Okay, after an hour of trying to level it up and struggling to get the evolutions, we finally finished the Talis build. I'm loving the unique trait. It's giving so much damage, but here's the build for the influence build. I'm gonna try to make a spin to win build as well later, but we went for, of course, Gale Force Dawn because that's the only stance that you have for heavy stats right now. That's the only stance you have for heavy stat. Remove. That's the only stance you have for heavy sights right now. Bro, I'm slurring my words. I'm just gonna cut this all out, by the way. All of the outtakes. Disciplines merit because Tenokai, I'm sure that you could change it to whichever Tenokai mod you want. I've seen people use Dreamer's Wrath as well. Opportunities Reach is also a choice. It's the wrong choice, but it's a choice. But for me, I like the consistency of Discipline's Merit. Berserker's Fury for more damage. You could change this into Prime Fury if you want. I just can't be bothered with it. Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds because we have such a good crit chance, crit damage ratio right now that not running Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds feels like a mistake. Of course, Galvanized Elementalist and Galvanized Steel because we're running melee influence. That's basically a given right now. Argon Shatter for more crit damage. Shocking Touch to proc our melee influence. And of course, Condition Overload. Let me remove the pet so that you guys could get the clearest amount of damage that you could get here in this weapon. And you know what? I'm opting out of the typical battle group that we usually do. Let's do instantly Eximai. I'm that confident about this weapon's damage. Okay. No buffs whatsoever. We're building up stacks right now. Boom. Oh, wait. You know what? Wait. Cancel that. Remove all of it, by the way. Kill enemies. Remove all of that. Before we go and kill stuff, I'm, of course, gonna have to show you the evolutions that we picked. Evolution 1, that's the basic one. Of course, you can change that. For Evolution 2, we picked more attack speed. I was thinking that we could also pick Dreadful Reach here, but we were picking... we're using... Remove. We're using influence anyway, so it doesn't really matter for the range. So just more attack speed would do well here too. The third one isn't even the choice, man. For that Evolution 3, I picked the second one for more combo count on shard damage. Because, bro, the combo count's gonna go crazy when you pick this one. Because you do so much shard damage. And the combo count process is gonna be boom, boom, boom. For Evolution 4, I picked the first one, Swift Transmute, because I think this is the very first of its kind. Instead of ×6 combo, you're only gonna need 3 times combo to activate the Incarnon form. I wish other Incarnon weapons had these for the melee weapons, because it just makes the gameplay loop so much smoother than it actually is. The other options aren't even options, man. Plus jump height, who's gonna pick that? Ground finishers, extra radius, you already knock down enemies, bro. Who wants that? I don't know anymore. And for the 5th evolution, I was pretty confused as to which to pick here. Because the first one, Explosive Growth, sounds like it's good. But it really depends on how much damage you're gonna do. And because majority of our damage is not gonna be coming out from the weapon itself, but from influence, I think just getting Chain Shatter, which detonates shards when you heavy attack, and also detonates the other shards within its blast radius, would just be better for us overall. But I don't know, these three, it's a bit meh. The 5th evolution seems a bit meh. It really depends on the amount of damage it does though. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I can't pinpoint which damage it actually is because of melee influence. There's too much damage numbers. Man. Okay. Bombard Eximai. No buffs whatsoever. You get your Incarnon mode so fast because you only need 3 times combo multiplier. You proc it quickly. You get a lot of shards on the enemies. You heavy attack. They explode because of the 5th evolution. They all die. That's it. That's the gameplay loop. I mean, look at that. Look at that. When it's all procced, that's no buffs, by the way. I'm not running Nourish or Roar right now. Boom. Huh? What are we talking about right now? What is this weapon? Am I being overacting right now? Kind of. A lot of melee influence weapons do this type of damage, so it's not that surprising if you're watching the videos on YouTube, but still. But still, bro. What is this? One more time for the boys. Now with all of the buffs combined. Boom! These are level 230 Eximai Bombard units, by the way. I can't. I'm scared for this game's power creeping in the future. Okay, let's try to make a spin to win build as well, because I found out something interesting here. They're really pushing for a slide attack build. So I'm kind of interested in how they want us to do this. I think I'm gonna stick with my Evolution 4 and Evolution 5 perks, but I'm gonna change the first two into the third perks and the first perk, because that's the one with the slide attacks. How would we go for a slide attack build here? Pin to win. Wait, Sid, when did you get membership enabled? It's been there for years, bro. I'm not kidding. That's not years. It's been there for months, I think. It's been there since March. But I don't really expect people to get it, because even I don't get YouTube memberships. They seem like a joke. But yeah, it is there if you guys want to support me. I mean, I'm gonna appreciate it, but I don't really have content for people that want to do that. What the fuck? I'm blind. Okay. For a spin to win build, do we go Afflictions or Vortex? We could go Vortex, and then we just go full on Magnetic. It melts if it's used with Kullervo, Garuda, or Valkyr. Maybe it also benefits. Yeah. The melee Warframes would love this weapon so much. They would love this weapon so badly. Hey Sid, if I join, you best make a Giga Chad 999 Forma Sigma Lavos Prime. Oh god. Wait. I haven't even formatted my Lavos Prime yet, bro. We're gonna have to work on it if we do. Are you joining Thanatos? I really recommend not doing it. Because I have no plans whatsoever on putting stuff on the membership thing. So don't do it. Don't do it if you're expecting like new content on that. But I think that's for another video, the spin to win build. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this build. Now, let's try it out on other Warframes that are actually melee focused. Gauss. I mean, Gauss is technically not melee focused, but with the amount of attack speed that you get, it's hard to ignore. I mean, let's get our Incarnon mode up in here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Okay. How does it look like when it's all maxed out? Oh, baby. Oh, brother. Okay. That's That's disgusting. Let me get out my Valkyr. I haven't updated my Valkyr build, but I'm sure that she's gonna love this weapon, even without the updated build, just because of Warcry. Oh, and I have advanced. Yeah, I have Wrathful advanced in this build as well. Okay, Warcry, Paralysis. Oh, all the red crits. I saw 3,000 there for a second. I haven't updated my Valkyrie build, by the way. So, what you're seeing right now is the old build. Oh, my eyes. My eyes hurt. God damn. Last one for the boys. Last one for the boys, man. Paralysis. Advance. Not for the advance. I can't, man. I can't. Okay, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoy. This weapon exceeded a lot of my expectations. And I'm very excited to check out I'm very excited to try out a spin to win build here as well. Bro, we were not even in the right evolutions. Oh my god. It's so cooked, bro. This game is so cooked power creep wise. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're gonna go back to the events now. I'm done. I'm done with the video portion of the stream. Now it's time to grind the actual event. I bought a booster for the event so that I could get the new resources and stuff. I've only played the event 10 times. And the booster's already gone. This was a 3-day booster, by the way. I've been that busy. I've been a Lavos enjoyer since 2020 and I've seen Lavos at his lowest and highest. I wanted to build Lavos, but also many were saying he's difficult and that's a learning curve. His potion ability looks fun though. Like, I don't know about that one. Lavos isn't difficult. He's more of a, like, whatchamacallit, you need to memorize shit. He's not difficult once you know it. But yeah, he's more of a memorizing type of Warframe. Well, not who, but the comments on his prime reveal in some forum post I was reading. Yeah, there's a misconception running around the community that Lavos is hard. He's actually not. But he is confusing at first if you don't know where to start though. So I could guess. Yeah, I could guess where you're coming from. I mean, look at me. I haven't even leveled up my Lavos. Have I? I think I've leveled up my Lavos, but I haven't. Bro, my fashion frame on Lavos looks ass. Yeah, I haven't even put an Orokin reactor on my Lavos. Okay, I think I'm ending stream there, gamers. Somebody's at the door. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for more streams. But for now, I'm gonna log out, edit the video so that we can post it ASAP. Don't forget to watch it, because we need the views to get a Steam Deck. I'm kidding. But yeah. Okay. Peace out, gamers. I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream, okay? Don't worry about the Lavos thing. He's definitely gonna be on our top of the list. I'm not coping whatsoever. I'm definitely coping, man. And stream.